Hey, it's Beck here with another video on Stronghold, specifically Stronghold Definitive Edition. As some of you may know, around 5 years ago I did a bunch of Stronghold and Stronghold Crusader videos on glitches and tricks I found, so I was really excited for Stronghold Definitive Edition to see how many would still work, even after 21 years. So today I'll be running you through how the glitches should work, and we can see which, if any, are still usable in Stronghold Definitive Edition. Let's get started. The first glitch that I want to try out is getting units that are not meant to be able to go on top of walls. Those units being knights, battering rams, catapults, and siege towers. Basically they have to be able to move, and then when you try to get them onto a wall normally, the game
How can we help? Manning siege equipment.
You had something in mind?
I originally tried
What is your
this
thinking?
I originally tried this on Stronghold Crusader, but it also worked in basic Stronghold. Knights,
Catapult ready, my lord.
catapults,
Ram ready, my lord.
rams,
This
and-
device. Tower ready, sir.
and towers also cannot. It will just try and, like, place the tower against the wall. So basically all of these
We
units...
await your orders.
except for you,
Moving to sight.
All
Our
of these
blades
units
are keen.
cannot go on top of walls normally. The way that this glitch works is that you set them
Our
to
horses
go outside,
are ready.
and then there is a staircase both in here and out there. And then as you click
You have something in
for them
mind?
to go out there,
Let's ride!
you block it up. They'll get to this wall and then realize, oh hey, our pathfinding won't let us get like out this way anymore. And then in the previous glitch, they would instead go around and go up on top of this wall. And they patched it. So that's fine. I'm not a big fan of this
Ram
glitch anyways.
ready, my lord.
It was very useful in Crusader, where you had fire ballistas, which were far better.
What is your
Yeah, so
thinking?
it literally won't let them go outside. But in this, having
My liege,
any of these
we
units on top of a
await
wall
your
would be
orders.
very useful.
Our blades are keen.
Except for maybe the catapult.
Catapult ready, my
Having a
lord.
catapult on top of the wall would be okay, but I'm not too mad about losing this bug. Now this glitch is extremely strong. Basically, back in Stronghold and Stronghold Crusader, you could press P on your keyboard to pause the game, and then you can click this
Work halted,
to
my lord.
halt industry, and then hit it again.
This building is currently
And then
functioning, my
unpause.
lord.
And it would make it so that all of your characters would go, where all of the
No
peasants
taxes
would
is
go
one thing, but
work at the
what about
place
a
twice.
small...
So you'd have 2 farmers working at one place, and it would make resources 2 times as fast. That was very, very strong. They actually fixed it, so it is actually fixed. A bit of a bummer, sort of. Granted, it wouldn't be usable in PvP anyway, since you wouldn't be able to, like, pause PvP games, so it doesn't really matter too much. This next glitch is another situational one where it was really only useful in Stronghold Crusader due to having fire ballistas. The primary idea is that you get units inside of the, like, walking through a gatehouse, and then you close it on them, and then they're stuck inside. However, even back in Stronghold Crusader, it didn't work with units that can go on top, because they will go inside, you will close it on them, they'll be in there for a couple seconds, and then they'll start popping out in the top. So it primarily only works with units like
ready, my lord.
catapults, where they can't go on top of walls, and then obviously in Crusader, then fire ballistas. However, with no fire ballistas,
Catapult
all
ready,
we
my
can put
lord.
inside of the
Sir.
walls, or inside of the gatehouses, is
Shoulder.
catapults.
Holmes.
Which I don't think is going
Ready,
to be
sir.
particularly useful, but let's
Moving
find out.
catapult.
So we get 4 catapults inside the gatehouse and close it. What? What?
Oh Catapult ready, my
Oh my
lord.
gosh. Well, that's honestly even cooler. So not only... So, so they fixed it partially, but then they
Catapult
also
ready, my
bugged
lord.
it even more. Or maybe this is how it worked even back in Crusader and I just never ran into it because I didn't use it very much. This glitch I found less useful than other ones, so it's very possible that this happened in the old ones too.
Catapult
But
ready, my lord.
okay, now
Catapult
we
ready,
have
my lord.
2 catapults inside of there where they are completely protected, and then we have 2 up there. Okay. Now we have the archers, and they are as useful as I thought they would be. They're like shooting... Wait. Oh. They're hitting the catapults inside. Hold up.
Me lord?
I can't tell if they're hitting the ones on
Arrows
top or the ones
ready.
inside. Hold on. I mean, it's cool
Fall
that you get...
in. Are you
Yeah.
sure, sir?
Yeah, they're still...
Instructions.
They're hitting the catapults. They're inside of the gatehouse. So, this glitch physically still works, but you can see the usefulness of it. It's not good. Catapults are just really bad for defending. Because also, that amount of damage right there, that's stuff that they did to themselves. Like all of that destruction, that's their own catapults that are doing that. So, still works, not useful at all. But it is funny that we now found another way to get... we found another way to get units on top of towers that they're not meant to be able to be on. That's crazy. Alright. The last glitch I want to try out is debatably not even really a glitch. It's kind of hard to know. But it is very strong, or was. We'll see if it actually still works. An extremely strong exploit where you can just have a single wall stair, the very lowest stair in like a set, and then you delete everything else, and you can build these type of walls around it, as to where you have a tiny platform and then protection. And then you can put in a ton of crossbowsmen, or any type of ranged unit. Archer crossbowsmen. I guess those are the only
Jump
two
to
in
it.
this.
Sir.
And you can get them all... I
Shoulder. Ready,
need to get rid of
sir.
this wall. It makes it harder when you have the one
Fall
thing in front.
in. Jump to it.
It's not pixel perfect, but
Shoulder. Ready,
it's
sir.
pretty specific.
Fall
You have to
in.
click on the very lowest part. Your units can stand inside of here, be completely blocked in and protected, but they can still shoot out of this, in the same way that units on top of a wall can shoot through that. These units can shoot through this, even though it's completely around them. So that's cool. We'll see if it actually still lets them do that. So then you'll have instances where you're getting like raided,
something in mind?
and yep, still works.
What is your thinking?
Jump to
The thing is, you
it.
can have as many units in there as you want, and they can just be firing non-stop.
Let's ride!
But like they can't get inside
We
of there.
await your orders.
And even better, let's see if they get a hit. The arrows seem to be bouncing off, yep. So they are all completely protected. Holy smokes. I can't believe they didn't patch this. Yeah, so this one is probably gonna be the most important, like, trick. Especially in the fact that you could use this in PvP or whatever. And, like, that's just not fair at all. The only way that you can really win against someone using this is just by bringing in catapults.
Your Grace. Manning
And
siege
then
equipment.
You can
Catapult ready, my
catapult
lord.
down
Preparing.
their
Catapult
walls.
ready, my lord.
And I'm pretty sure as soon as they hit the stairs once, as soon as the stairs are destroyed, then it counts them as being on the ground. Yep, there we go.
Catapult ready, my lord.
Up. So now they are standing on the ground and can no longer shoot through. The same as how a unit can't be standing behind like a wall like
We
this and
await
shoot through.
orders.
So yeah, this is extremely strong. I'm surprised it still works. But I don't know. I'm pretty happy about it. So anyhow, thanks for watching guys, and as always, stay chill.